Luke here with an update. So here's something funny that happened to me this morning. A random cat woke me up by licking me in the face. So being a regular human being that I am, I freaked out and went into survival mode, like, get off! But then the cat looked at me, looking at me with its kitty eyes, like out of Shrek, just purring like. So as nice as this cat was appearing to be, it still could have been a wild animal. I had no idea. It could have some diseases. I didn't want it to bite me and I'd have to go get a rabies shot or like some tetanus shot or something. It actually made me wonder if in prehistoric times cavemen would regularly have to wake up to random wild animals in their face and have to go into survival mode, and so that was an instinctual thing for me. So I tried to lead it to the front door and it followed me. And so I open up the front door and I like, hey, there you go, why don't you leave the house now? And it looked up at me, kind of confused, and then just walked outside and I shut the door. And right as I shut the door, one of my roommate's friends walks out and asks where his cat is. So I get an immediate heart-sinking pit of the stomach feeling, thinking like, oh my gosh, I just released this person's cat out into the wild. So I open up the door and it's just sitting there, but then when I try to go pick it up, it runs underneath one of our cars outside. Then everybody in the house goes out to the car and we surround the car, and I look underneath and it is just sitting underneath the car and probably has no idea what to do because it's an indoor cat that I just let outside. But luckily it came out from underneath the car and we were able to grab him and bring him back inside, and then for the rest of the morning it followed me around like we were best friends. So anyways, that's been my morning. How's your morning been? One thing that I've been trying to do recently is fly some of my best and favorite musical friends out to LA, like Landon Austin and Ryan Sealer, and write songs with them. And you guys should actually leave some comments below with other musicians that you think that I would work really well with, because I love doing that. I can bring people out here, we write some songs, and then I would share them with you. And some of you guys might remember a few weeks ago, Ryan Sealer flew out here and we wrote an album together with Jason Monday, and it's on iTunes now. We just released it. There's a music video that is out. I will link that below, and here's a clip of that.
I won't bail out. Don't count me out. All gauges warn danger. I won't bail out.
I'm really proud of the album, and you guys should go and check it out on iTunes if you haven't already. And I thought today it would be cool to preview the songs and tell you why we wrote them the way that we did. So the first song that I wanted to talk to you about is called See You Differently, and interestingly enough, that song is written about Andrew D. Leon from America's Got Talent. We got the inspiration for this song because Ryan said he almost cried when he heard this guy sing. I'll link the clip of Andrew singing below, but basically he looks like an outcast, he acts like an outcast, and then goes out on America's Got Talent and he's got this amazing voice and just shocks and blows everybody away. So the song in its simplest form is about never judging a book by its cover. And here's a little clip of that.
You're just a waste of time, but they don't own this moment. It's yours, which you define. Oh, they're gonna see you differently. Oh.
The next song that I wanted to talk to you about is called A Far Shore, and that was the one that we made a music video for, and it's essentially about beating the odds when they're stacked against you. It's a really fun song, and we chose a space age theme for it, and the lyrics revolve around how in the worst situation, in a terrible situation where there seems like there's no way back, there is always hope of life on the other side. And the last one that I wanted to talk to you about is called Take Me Away, and it's my favorite of the three, and I think that it's the most relatable song to many. The lyrics can be interpreted many different ways, but it mostly revolves around finding yourself lost to your surroundings. Things like money and self-centeredness and obligations, and you are away from all of the things that you love and the things that are most important to you. And like I said, the lyrics can be interpreted any way that you want, so it could be that you've been taken away from God, it could be a spouse, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, the thing that you love the most has been replaced by things that shouldn't matter as much. So the song Take Me Away is about taking yourself away from those low points that you've created in your life. In the verse of the song, we sing, "Don't ever let me be separated from you," you being the thing that you hold on to the most. Here's a preview of that one.
Will not sleep, my heart won't sing until I'm back at home with you. Take me away, away from this place. All I want to do is be with you.
So that is gonna be it for my video today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It really means a lot to me that you guys enjoy my music, so make sure to check it out on iTunes if you guys like it. I think it's like $3 to get all 3 songs, and then you can go and check out the music video that I will link below too. But anyways, that is gonna be it for me, so thank you very much, and I will see you guys very soon. Goodbye. Oh, John.
There's no other way around it, completely surrounded. Strings play the final score as I jump to warp speed, destination a far shore.